We're also following new developments as the federal government tries to cope with the danger posed by the rapidly increasing use of drones. Our aviation correspondent Renee Marsh is here in the Situation Room. She's got new information. Renee, what are you learning?
Well, U.S. airspace is about to look like it's never looked before. The FAA just got one step closer to opening the skies for thousands of drones to share the skies with passenger planes.
We can do these very safely.
The FAA is making way for thousands more drones to take to the sky. The agency's new proposed rules would allow businesses like Hazon Solutions to fly unmanned aircraft.
A lot of companies want to utilize them for the dull, dangerous, and dirty jobs. And so there's a lot of jobs that are done with human beings that are extremely dangerous.
Right now, the U.S. bans almost all outdoor flights for commercial purposes. But flying this camera-equipped drone inside our studio, no problem. The head of the FAA told CNN he predicts a booming industry with thousands of drones in the sky within years.
This technology holds great promise and great potential, and that's something that's only going to continue to grow. I don't think we fully know what the full scope of the uses for unmanned aircraft is even at this point in time.
The new proposal would allow companies to fly unmanned aircraft weighing less than 55 pounds up to 500 feet during the day. Operators would have to get a license and keep the aircraft within sight. That line of sight requirement would prevent Amazon's plan to use drones to deliver packages. But the proposal is perfect for other companies. Hazon would use drones for tasks like inspecting electrical towers. Realtors, farmers, and even TV producers could send drones up. But safety is still a concern. Just last month, a drone crashed on the White House lawn. And in 2014, there were more than 190 drones sighted near planes and at least 24 near collisions, including this one, spotted by a pilot landing at JFK.
I don't know if it was a drone or a balloon. It just came real quick.
This rule lays out a framework of what's allowed and what isn't. It doesn't in any way change that any use needs to operate safely within the national airspace system.
Well, the proposed rules are a huge step because it gets the ball rolling, but some businesses say it is still too restrictive. The gripe specifically with the rules that say drones cannot be flown near crowds of people, can only be flown during daylight and up to 500 feet. They say that simply limits what they can do with the technology. But just be mindful, we won't see these flying in the air next week. Could take about 2 to 3 years before this is all hashed out.
But the head of the FAA says thousands could be flying around before you know it. Obviously, they're going to have to deal with that. Thanks, Renee, very much.